Welcome to the Encouraging Word, a place for thoughtful conversation, reflective faith, and encouragement for the journey. I'm Pastor Eric. Wherever you're listening from, I'm glad you're here.
Good morning, beautiful people. This is Pastor Eric, Associate Pastor at Lyndhurst Baptist Church on the west side of Indianapolis, and Indiana State Chaplain for Broken Chains JC, and this is the Encouraging Word. We are continuing in our series, Blessed, Learning to Live the Life of the Kingdom. Over the past 2 weeks, we have walked through dependence and honest grief, learning what it means to recognize our need and to bring our hearts honestly before God. Today, we begin a new movement. Today's devotion is entitled, Strength Surrendered. Our scripture for today comes from Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Meekness is often misunderstood. It is not weakness. It is not passivity. It is not allowing ourselves to be overlooked or mistreated without thought. Meekness is strength that has been surrendered. It is power that no longer needs to prove itself. It is the quiet confidence that comes from trusting God rather than grasping for control. In the ancient world, the word for meekness was sometimes used to describe a wild horse that had been trained, not weakened, not broken, but brought under control. All of its strength still present, but now directed. This is the picture that Jesus gives us. A life that no longer needs to dominate because it is anchored in something deeper. A life that does not grasp because it trusts. A life that does not strive for position because it rests in what God has already given. Dallas Willard describes meekness this way: the meek are those who no longer have to assert themselves in order to secure their place in life from the divine conspiracy. That kind of life is free from the need to win every argument, free from the need to control everyone, free from the constant pressure to prove our worth. Because when our lives are rooted in God, we no longer have to grasp for what we think we are missing. And Jesus, he makes a surprising promise. They will inherit the earth. Not those who take it, not those who fight for it, not those who secure it by force, but those who trust God enough to let go. So today, examine where you are still striving to secure your place. Where do you feel the need to prove yourself? Where are you trying to control outcomes or assert yourself to feel safe? What would it look like to release all of that? Not to withdraw, not to become passive, but to trust God with it. Because meekness is not the loss of strength. It is strength placed in better hands. Receive this blessing. May you discover the freedom of a life that no longer needs to prove itself. May your strength be shaped and guided by trust in God, and may you experience the peace that comes from surrendering your life into His care. Grace and peace to you, beautiful people.
Thanks for sharing this time with me. I hope these words have given you space to breathe and something steady to carry with you into the rest of your day. Until next time, grace and peace.